Hello. All right. So this is an update video on my medication Qsymia, because I've only lightly touched on this since starting the medication. So for anyone who does not know, I started a month and a day ago Qsymia with guidance from my doctor. To assist me with losing some weight and getting myself a bit healthier. Excuse me. Alongside the Qsymia, I have also gotten myself onto a healthier kind of way of eating. And yeah, but basically, I started the medication a little over a month ago. I did 30 days of the starter dose, which is 3.5 milligrams? Hold on, I actually have the bottle, I think. Over here. 3.75. So it's 3.75 milligrams is the starter dose. Some people only do this starter dose for 2 weeks and then move up to the, I guess the main dose, which is 7.5 milligrams, and that's the dosage that most people stay on to lose weight. And then from there you can bump up if you're not seeing weight loss, I guess, over a certain period of time or whatever. But anyways, for me, my doctor recommends moving up very slowly, so I stayed on the 3.75 for 30 days. And so in the 30 days, I didn't have like a huge amount of weight loss or anything, which I heard is pretty normal. Some people do lose a bunch of weight on it. Some people lose some weight on it. Some people don't lose any weight on the starter dose. For me, I lost about 6 pounds. And I did notice some changes for sure. So for me, my appetite has gone way down. I do not have like the intrusive like cravings anymore that I did, and I get full like very quickly in comparison to when I did before. I could eat a lot of food before, and I rarely got full when I probably should have. And now I feel like I'm a lot closer to eating how I should be eating. So I will say I'm not eating like the healthiest meals ever. It's not like I'm eating like a grilled chicken and a salad for every meal and things like that. But I will say my portions are way better than they have been. So that's been really big for me. And as I said, I mean, I have seen some weight loss now. I just hit myself in the face. Oh my gosh. As far as any negative side effects I've seen, nothing huge. I do have some dry mouth. I find myself drinking a lot more, but for me, that's actually really good because I have a habit of not drinking nearly as much as I should. Hold on, my cat is wanting to get in here. Give me a second. Okay. My fiance's taking a nap in the other room, so he has that door closed, and my cat was in there apparently and wanted to be in here. Hey Milo. Anyways, sorry, I got a tail in the way. But so it's good that it's making me drink more. I should be drinking more, so I'd say that's a plus. Aside from that, my heart rate was maybe slightly elevated. So my resting heart rate, I do wear a Fitbit. First off, I wear a Fitbit, and it tells me like my average resting heart rate, and I want to say it's gone up by about 10. My resting heart rate has gone up to about 88 as an average now, and spikes to the mid to upper 90s at points during the day. But honestly, it hasn't been like a huge deal for me. I can't drink like large amounts of coffee anymore, or anything like that, because I will notice like heightened anxiety and I just can't deal with that anymore. No. My energy is a little bit better, which is great. I like that side effect. That's awesome for me. But I do kind of crash late in the afternoon, and I find myself very, very tired. Although I've also been working like pretty much nonstop, and so that's not, that is adding to me being tired as well. But anyways, that's pretty much, how it's gone so far. Today was day 1 of me taking the 7.5 milligrams, which is, I guess, where most people start seeing like changes, like the most changes with weight. It's not to say like, boom, by tomorrow I'm going to wake up and have lost 10 pounds. It just means that, hey, a few weeks from now, maybe I'm going to start seeing more major changes. We'll see. I'm not going into this expecting this to be like a miracle pill. I'm expecting, or I'm hoping that this is a tool to keep me, kind of like what it's been doing. I like that it's helping me manage my portions and feel full more easily, and it's keeping those cravings away, and I really, really need that, especially where I have, my binge eating disorder, and that has really, really come down since starting this medication. This seems to be working excellent for that. I do not binge at all since starting this medication. I cannot think of a single binge that I've had in the past month, and today we're only at, I don't even know what time it is. Let me see. We're at 2:10 right now. But it's not even there in my mind. I am making lunch right now, so I'm a little hungry, but yeah, so far so good. We'll see how I am affected by the new dosage of this medication. Hold on, I'm gonna check and see what my heart rate is right now, because I feel like, no, my heart rate right now, so I'm resting sitting, I'm obviously talking, my heart rate right now is 90, so it's a tiny bit elevated again, but that's not, like I said, it's not a deal breaker for me. And usually like today's my day off, which is nice, but usually where I'm at work and moving around and walking and exerting all that energy, I don't really feel it. And if anything, it really helps me get through my day and helps me keep up that energy, because I'm talking and talking and talking and, keeping up with, talking to guests and everything at work all day long. So it really can help me out. As far as what I've heard to look out for, I know some people say that insomnia can be a thing on this medication. I have a history of insomnia. It's been a little while since that's been a huge issue. I've slept pretty decently for a while now, and it's because I've been working so much, and then when I finally sleep at night, I sleep like hard. So we'll see if that becomes an issue. If it does, I have no plans to just stop this medication. If it's helping me with everything else, I'll see what I can do to balance things out and get some sleep. But yeah, so far so good. And it's a crappy, stormy day out here today in Florida. We had some severe weather. We're under a tornado watch, I think, for 2 more hours so far, it says. The thunder and lightning has stopped finally. It was really bad earlier, and now it just looks gloomy and drizzly outside. But that's that. So, like I said, we're 31 days in on Qsymia now. And, yeah, we are down about 6 pounds. And we'll see from here how things go. I am keeping track of everything on my phone. And I have a follow-up with my doctor on the 19th, and just to kind of go over how things are going so far. And then I'll have another follow-up where they have me go in and they have me like take my weight, or it's a little more complicated than that. It like checks your fat mass and your water and excuse me, like even like the weight of each individual arm and all that. Yes, I know the last video I uploaded it really, really late, by the way. I literally filmed that way before I uploaded it because I think I said I still had the flu in that video. And that was filmed before Thanksgiving, and I had gotten over that. And here we are. It's December, like, 15th, or... What is it? Hold on. Let me see what it even is today. It is December... Yes, December 15th. So... And here I am now, I have a cold. It's that time of the year, especially when you work in theme parks. Things like this go around. It sucks, but you gotta keep moving forward. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep up with vlogging my experience on the medication and weight loss and things like that. Oh, I forgot to mention, so for what my doctor's recommended for me, so my calories right now per day, he did recommend 1,350 calories a day for me. That being said, I'm not always actually meeting that right now because of my appetite really going down. Sometimes I'll eat, not necessarily breakfast, I'll eat like a late kind of breakfast lunch thing, and then I'm not hungry until dinner, and I'll eat a late dinner, and then that's it. That's all I have. So I'm not always keeping up with those calories, which might sound great, but I know sometimes having fewer calories than you're supposed to can also be a bad thing. So, and then my doctor does want me walking at least a few days a week. I should be out walking with my fiance for at least 30 minutes or so. I'm not gonna lie, I have not been the best at that lately. I've pretty much been going to work for 8 hours and then coming home, changing clothes, and then going back out and doing Uber Eats deliveries at night for another like 3 to 6 hours, and it's just not been leaving me any time, and I'm so exhausted, and it sucks. But I do want to get to that. I'm gonna be honest with him about it when he asks me, but that's just how things have been. Anyways, sorry I keep going on and on. That's how things are going. I'll update everybody as things go on. How is everyone else doing? Hopefully everyone's doing okay. How is everybody getting on for the holidays? Regardless of what you celebrate, or even if you don't celebrate, I hope everything is going okay for everyone and that you're getting through everything okay. I know sometimes the holidays are really rough for some people, or, you know, I know a lot of people go through things like seasonal affective disorder too. That's a thing for me as well. It sucks pretty bad. So just remember, it doesn't last forever. It'll be over soon enough. And in the meantime, get yourself some goodies and treat yourself well. And we'll all get through it together, including this rainy, stormy day here. And as for me, I'm gonna find something to watch today and stay busy. I just watched, was it Disenchanted? Wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was okay. I didn't hate it. But even as somebody who loves musicals, for me it was still a lot of music, and I didn't, not a single one of them stuck with me. And that for me is not a good sign. So, I don't know. We're gonna find something cool to watch and relax today, finally. Anyways, so hope everyone's doing okay. I'll see you all again next time.